Feels.
The gangster slash historical figure Frank Matthews is the most asked about person I've ever documented.
See, we ain't come off in the bit to get no fractions. We dropping classics. That ain't the right reaction.
Illegal aliens.
Look, hey. See, we ain't come off in the bit to get no fractions. We dropping classics. That ain't the right reaction. Stick around too long, they start hating on it. Call from a jail phone, nobody waiting on it. That when you find out, you gotta be self-sufficient, especially if you out for real wealth and riches. See, we didn't come off in the bit to get no fractions. We dropping classics, bitch. That's the wrong reaction. We need every slice on the pie chart. You gotta pay a premium for some fine art, especially my art, which is a dying art, made for black souls and niggas with crying hearts. Cause our eyes won't do it. Years on end, shit dry, no fluid. Real tunnel vision, tryna funnel millions. Running up the scope and never fumble pigskin. Get my hands on that bitch, you never rip it. It don't even matter, nerve spotting or a wheel spinning. Might start high stepping from the 50. You can do that type of shit when you gifted. We ain't come off in it to get no fractions. We dropping classics. That ain't the right reaction. Nah, that ain't the right reaction.
Need a zip, make it two, nigga need a pair. Shout out bug, a nigga tryna wear and tear something. I fear God, tell these niggas they don't scare nothing. Track the money down like I'm deer hunting, robbing some black raws. Still thumbing, keep thumbing, nigga till they fall off. Fuck a job until a nigga permanently call off. Fuck the people, that's the truth. Made a career out of feels like I'm a Seuss. Never call off in the booth, never falling off in life I execute. This right here, that absolute. Coming for our restitution, avoiding y'all my resolution. When it's said and done, you know that feels the residue. Feels.
You already know.
Fuck if you believe it. Catalog ridiculous, nigga, just go and see it. And you got a long way to go, but just feel doing us forever. Sending postcards through the mail, this shit lasts forever. Keep thumbing, we don't take no L's, bitch, we truly fresh. Listen close, ain't no sugarcoat, this that gangsta shit. Hope they never think they got control. Dungeon mentality in the fields, room 1 and 2. Nigga literally just go and see what that rugged do. I better have you in the wormhole that you didn't realize exists. 1 through 30 Safari Mario, you go forever in this bitch. Feels.
Frank Matthews beat the mafia, got the girls, took care of all the people he came up with back in Durham, North Carolina, and then simply vanished like Houdini when they finally indicted him.
Illegal aliens.
You can tell a nigga eat good, everything high trim, level plush, Fleetwood. My pop used to say make sure the chrome strips be on the hood. Interior like a casket in the cabin. Real truths and foes, bitch. No basket. This the whip I drive to let them know that we active. Everything aggressive, never passive. Lessons never lacking when my breath get on the waxes. The way I flip it, bitch, go metal gymnastics. Serving all relapses while y'all was just relaxing. We big game hunting, now this shit way past trapping. Ain't no crisscross, don't do shit ass baffles. Pass any class with class, then flip my fucking tassel. Fortune cookie said, nigga stop looking for the master. Just go and get a mirror, you gon' find what you after. And you can tell a nigga eat good, everything high trim, level plush, Fleetwood. And you can tell a nigga eat good, everything high trim, level, bitch.
You already know.
Pop sliding in the Fleetwood on town, uncle had the Bonneville. Nobody in life gon' do what mama will. Ain't stopping till her bank account is comma filled. At least a few nowadays only get attention if it's drama filled. Go and seek the truth, giving energy to strangers. How about reciprocating for the crew? Nigga, we anticipating getting loot in any situation. Nigga, you gotta just be you. Stop trying to fit in. The only thing I'm trying to fit in my pocket is the blues. Can't be mad when niggas get the truth. Just be who you are, nigga, like truth. Fuck all the lies, it's all about the truth. Unless we in the cuss, I'm silent like J. Jose Jesus. feels another level somewhere through the roof. I'm a living legend when I'm in the booth, extracting all the bad nigga like a tooth. Niggas still the same, niggas outgrew. Only get one life, about you. Feel steady ballin', we don't need a hoop. Stay away from distractions, avoiding the hoops. Life and roller coaster, just got off the loop. Lean introduced me to the fruity loops. Ever since then, nigga, it was Pop sliding in the Fleetwood on town, uncle had the Bonneville. Nobody in life gon' do what mama will. Ain't stopping till her bank account is comma filled. At least a few. Nowadays only get attention if it's drama filled. Go and seek the truth. Giving energy to strangers. How about reciprocating for the crew? Nigga, we anticipating getting loot. In any situation, nigga, you gotta just be you. Stop trying to fit in. The only thing I'm trying to fit in my pocket is the blues.
Illegal aliens.
Yeah, that right. Why they? Born in 4 seasons, but grew up in that flatland. Adamville, West Side, just to watch your back, man. And your front too, that what it done come to. Niggas don't care about each other and don't want to. A most unusual request, somebody go and check the post on mutual respect. Flatline, shout the shit been dead, but I'm too legit to quit, just go and get the big sledge. Looking like Gallagher, smashing fucking watermelons. Life gon' stay spectacular, long as I keep me quarter selling. Can't go out like Jane, bitch, I won't be stuck with Florida Evans. Fuck no, I'm from that zone 4, bitch, we hustle.
I'm from Inglewood, we keep it in the duffel where you get chips showing off the ruffle. Since 16, a nigga hustled. If you don't got the money, shit is puzzling. Back to back to the store, beer running. If clout was a drink, these niggas they would guzzle it. If I got $1, nigga, I'ma double it. If I got a problem, nigga, I'm confronting it. Face it head on, ain't nowhere to run, ain't nowhere to hide. You don't got no friends, Paul ain't never lied. Only got family, do or die for mine. They take it as a weakness when you being kind. Never show remorse for those who switch sides. Got up by the line, picked another lane. We waving up goodbye, feels it never peaking, always in his prime. This shit lasts forever, stand the test of time. The Benjamin becoming money on the rise. Woods wash away the problems like a tide. When you on the fields, niggas feel alive.
Now let's go back to the beginning of the Frank Matthews criminal case for another quick mystery. The entire investigation into Frank Matthews, which culminated in his arrest and disappearance, supposedly began when an NYPD sergeant named Joe Kowalski moved into a high-end Brooklyn apartment building when he got a raise. In this new building, he noticed a fur coat-clad black resident who had so many people coming to visit him that the parking lot was so full of cars he couldn't find a parking space. How he connected these two things is kind of a question, but Kowalski started observing Matthews and writing down license plate numbers and running them while at his NYPD job. And the plates started coming back to well-known black and Hispanic dealers from around the country. And he got put in touch with federal officials, and a task force was assembled to go after Frank Matthews. The rest, they say, is history.
Illegal aliens. Illegal aliens.
Why this shit? Look, true sale, live the life, nigga, true player. When we get it, we gon' split it like it's 2 player. If I did it when you hit, bitch, it's 2 player. The other niggas sliders low, guess they some new players. Might wanna get your badges up before you challenge us. My attributes all the way up, you low on stamina. I'm like a zookeeper, taming all the animals. We still make your ass stay still like a camera. That's real. Pull the right tool, don't nothing move. Everything stop except the clock, don't be no fool. You can get your ass shot off the top, please don't make them prove it. Use your brain before you lose it, nigga.
In late 1972, there was an H drought on the East Coast, but Matthews' Venezuelan contacts, Gonzalez, were set to break it with an initial load of 60 pounds of untouched H coming from the newly revitalized French Connection. Corsican mafia from France. And a pipeline with an unlimited supply of H from Marseille, France, was going to open back up. But that first load got hit in Caracas, Venezuela. And this was the start of the case that culminated in Matthews' indictment and arrest before he vanished. Here's newspaper headlines. The seizure of 70 pounds of heroin and cocaine with an estimated street value of $60 million. Arrest of 14 persons in Caracas and Miami have broken up in international drug rings. The Bureau of Narcotics and Dangerous Drugs said today. The arrests were an example of coordination between Venezuelan police and U.S. agents, said John Ingersoll, the director of the BNDD.
Illegal aliens.
Bitch, if you can't feel it, something wrong with you. Almost erase the pain when the song hits you. See, that's that tough gone, so you know we puff strong. Try to kill the vibe, we tell you get the fuck on. Matter of fact, you stay and we gon' leave. I swear I got another spot that ain't nobody seen. And it's peaceful too, we kick up our tennis shoes. The view is trees and sky, ocean only greens and blues. Man, it's real nigga shit, please don't get confused. See, it's gon' be up to you to go and make that move. Sometimes that vote that supposed to hold you down, they hold you back. You ain't gon' never get your crown if you go for that.
Don't go for that.
Bitch, if you can't feel it, something wrong with you.
Something wrong with you. Bitch, something wrong.
Bitch, if you can't feel it, something wrong.
Something wrong.
Y'all gon' see, y'all gon' hear, y'all gon' feel.
Yeah, I'ma talk it how I see it. Treat you like you treat me, gives a fuck how you receive it. Bitch, I'ma give you that energy you gave to me. You gave it positive, turn to negative, not a thing to me. Now as you see it, ain't no changing me, and we can play it however you see fit. Ain't no thing to me, no thing to me. I see you living life dangerously, solid ones with a lot of guns, all that hang with me. Yeah, I hope you got it on your side. I hope you got it with you when they decide to come inside. Got watch on his wrist, rings on his hand, on his bitch. They come and take it all, leave you where you stand. Shit, I probably wouldn't recommend you do some stupid shit that get you put off in they garbage can. But there you go, he acting hard again. Somebody need to call the coroner, go call it in. A damn shame, niggas ain't riding with your campaign. Talking like he really just got it, ain't got a damn thing. The same thing over and over, off in the fast lane, moving slower and slower, but still about to crash, man. Man, you think he'd listen up, you think he'd understand, but still he on the same shit. See what I'm saying? They never learn, this shit would never end. I just hope he think about it, hope it's sinking in.
Another mysterious tentacle of Frank Matthews' power we didn't go into too much was down in Atlanta, Georgia. In 1971, this is per the DEA, not street rumors, Frank convened a meeting, a summit. He called, put the word out to the cities of America for the biggest Hispanic and black drug dealers to come down to Atlanta and talk about forming a formal black mafia. It's like something out of a movie. This really happened. And also, Frank was getting information that only someone very high up in the food chain in the Georgia state government could have given him. Matthews purchased land around Atlanta that was soon to be bought up as part of the interstate highway expansion. The federal government would have made tens of millions of dollars if he hadn't disappeared.
Illegal aliens.
Look, fully participate in the arms race while at the same time try my best to stay out of harm's way. Eating from the plate, minimal waste, good buds, good taste, good dubs, good bass. Maximum wage, auto action on the cage, just in case you out of line and need that ass put back in place. Bitch, we got sticks, them attitude adjustments. We ride to that T.C. that time's up, let's get money. If you disrespect, I hope your best fit, dummy. Swear you about to get your ass lit up. Playing with the wrong ones, you got a nigga mixed up. Pay attention to them songs, would've known we got them sticks, bruh. Like a campfire, it's just as hot. Beam calibrated, don't have to adjust the spot. Point and click, that bitch gon' hit way more time than not. So if I let that bitch go, bitch, everything gon' stop.
I'll let you real quick. Something you need to know, man. Got them sticks. Arm like a snowman. Olaf, you be frozen when I let it go. Is this nigga quoting Disney movies? You better know it. The only reason that I got this is so my babies can watch it in peace, or you rest in peace after I caught this. What you want is not this. Finna go full Auschwitz. Mossberg buckshot turns one man to a mosh pit, or hit a young thug with a slug. His slime turned to slug. The last words he gurgled were glug, glug, glug. He expressed himself after I did it tactically with the 8 Savannah. I speak softly and carry a big stick. Donatello, my nigga does the machines and the splinters. I'm talking my shit, I'm talking about me, I'm a winner. Yeah. You talking that shit, you better not be in Atlanta. No, we got them sticks, we looking like trees in the winter, nigga.
And Frank was born in 1943, if you didn't know, so all this was happening when he was 28. Wow. Quick Detroit time. Courtney Brown Sr., watch my doc Motown Mafia for more on him. He was arrested in Las Vegas with Matthews as part of a roundup. Lots of major black kingpins were in Vegas for the New Year's and the Super Bowl gambling action. Courtney Sr. was, I found out later, friends with Mickey Beckwith, Frank's right-hand man, who served a lengthy sentence for the conspiracy case Frank avoided. Now at that level, friends probably means something else, but Mr. Brown said friends it is, but it shows that Frank had connections to the biggest dealers in Detroit also, which is the second biggest heroin city in America to New York. To this day, Detroit always had its own unique sources of supply, and it does to this day, ranging from the Middle East to the Far East to Sicily, dating back to the late 1940s. But Frank was doing something there. And a new factoid I found out, the federal government estimated that 1/3 of all the H that came into the U.S. in 1971 passed through Frank Matthews. 1/3.
I don't wanna be like Mike, I wanna be like Frank. Be without a trace with the whole damn bank. One bad bitch and a ticket for the plane. Feds wanna track a nigga down, but they can't. They mad. Try to lie and tell you that I died. Why? Because I got away and they surprised. Can't deny that he was smarter than the rest of them. Dummy crooked cops, we stay 10 steps ahead of them. Nigga slow, ain't no hesitation, bitch, when it's time to go. I got some reservations too, where you don't know. Summer year round, bitch, and it don't never snow. I don't wanna be like Mike, I wanna be like Frank. Say I don't wanna be like Mike, I wanna be like Frank. Matthew. Bitch, I don't wanna be like Mike, I wanna be like Frank. Be without a trace with the whole damn thing. One bad bitch and a ticket for the plane. Bitch wanna track a nigga down, but they can't. They mad.
That I'm overseas, right where the water be, somewhere out of sight. And I just worry about who recording me or keeping surveillance. Ain't no telling. Them people watching, overacting while they licking, telling. Quit with all that flapping, take a L, it's not an option. Ain't no way in hell they can stop it where they fail. Yeah, probably disappearing before they see me. They confused, I'm using logic. No case, they can drop it cause they don't obtain the knowledge.
I don't wanna be like Mike, I wanna be like Frank. Say I don't wanna be like Mike, I wanna be like Frank. Matthew.
Hey, everybody wanna ball. Mike, what about the smarts that take it all? Hey, elevate, never take the fall. Off the grid with them M's, they can't make the call. Fuck it, disappear on the law. Yeah. Fuck the 12 fed and the DA. Hey, quarterbacks running is why game on EA. It's why I keep them running back an instant replay. Move alone and never worry about that he or she say. I'm on the way with money on the other line. Never get caught is the underline. Moving that dope and build a brand under mine. Flow cold, got the team like it's summertime.
So what about Frank Matthews' disappearance? There's a few big questions. First, the woman he left with, Cheryl Brown, and also the family he left behind. Since the original doc came out, Ron Chepsick painted a picture of Cheryl Brown, the woman Frank initially left New York with in '73. Cheryl Brown's parents were a solid middle-class couple, both teachers, I think, and they were questioned extensively at the time. Their phones were tapped, but nothing.
Gotta leave it all behind sometimes. If circumstances ain't agreeing with your mind, if circumstances ain't agreeing with your heart, then tie up your loose ends and depart. I know that sound hard, difficult but not impossible. If you not dead or in a hospital, a problem ain't shit but an obstacle. Them bitches get solved with the quickness, or either get resolved with the. That's a negative solution, but the perfect answer to some stupid. Y'all niggas be careful. A lot of people out here wanna be devils, just to reach another level. So my people stay ready with them shovels. You dig?
She a rebound. She eastbound. Hey, yeah. Y'all niggas L7, man, all square. I step in the spot and they all step. Fresh feet, colorway, give me all here. On the sand, puff clouds and the calm air. I don't have to check the money, man, it's all there. You don't have to check game when I'm all clear. Snatch your bitch off the rim, she a rebound. Told her hit a nigga when she eastbound. Show her how to smoke good when you ride clean. No chain but my ear like a high beam. Step in the booth, leave a crime scene. Give it to you how I live and what I've seen. Why ends dying before 19? Not even developed to thinking doing the right thing. I just feel with the right dream, the right push, you can floss like hygiene.
Well, the plot thickens. After the doc came out, we found out that Cheryl Brown's parents visited the island of Curacao about a year or less after their daughter and Frank vanished. Where is Curacao? It's right off the coast of Venezuela, where Frank Matthews' CIA-protected drug suppliers operate. And we're also told, I can't remember what specifically this was, but there's some evidence Cheryl Brown came back to America after a few years and just blended back into society. Because she had no arrest warrant, right? She hadn't done anything. She just went on an extended vacation with her boyfriend.
Illegal aliens.
Look, at all costs, I ain't about to take no loss. Shout clutch that bitch quick. If anything off, stay on by all means. Don't fall, stand tall, please. They wanna see you like a hoe. Down on your knees, don't go. Don't go, shout. A big mistake is letting somebody stop your glow, shout. Just shine, stay lit, nigga. If they succeed in putting your fire out, then that's it, nigga. You quit, nigga. You quit. So that's it, nigga. That's it. Don't quit, shout it. Don't quit. Cause that's it, shout it. That's it.
Nah, don't go. Just do it solo. Don't even have to showboat. Just step on they toe. Put your foot on they neck. Don't let them niggas forget how you made them reset. Live they life with regret. Looking like he said. God bless the child that can hold his own. Watch him walk an extra mile just to reach his goal. You see them rats is seeking for that cheese, that provolone. If you can find a better way, I say to each his own. Go on.
What about his family? Frank Matthews had 2 sons and a wife that he was living with in a mansion he built for them in an exclusive Lily White section of Staten Island, right across the street from future Gambino Mafia boss Big Paulie Castellano.
Illegal aliens.
That right. Yeah. Why Look, legendary status as a youngin', even before I got the onions. We in the penthouse playing some shit from the dungeon. OAT big house with the backyard oasis. We taking mushrooms, smoking blunts to the faces. Everybody packing, ain't no pass. Amazing. Everybody real, ain't no acting, no faking. Don't need no NPC with the false IDs. Coming in this bit, fucking up the energy.
Yeah, step out to a nigga who ain't talking about shit. Let's talk about this. We ain't worried about none of that shit. You nigga be on me, go on and working my wrist, but you never about bitch. Roll like that when I'm serving my shit. What you nigga think? Don't determine my shit when I'm serving my shit. Same nigga heard of my shit, none of my shit. Nigga word for word, we gon' drop this shit, they gon' pop this shit. Nigga know it, verse for verse, these niggas gon' fly. Birds to church, no energy off, we exposed the worst. How shit supposed to work. Black line nigga close the hearse. Besides all that, everything is perfect.
So where could Frank have gone so that he would have stayed hidden for at least until the mid-'80s when the heat had died down and crack cocaine was dominating the media and maybe he could come back to America? I would say the Caribbean. There's thousands of islands, many black people, including lots of black people with money vacationing from the US or Africa or even just from the Caribbean itself. And so a black guy, you know, with money and nice clothes, checking in and out of hotels and getting on planes and boats and moving around, that's regular in the Caribbean. That wouldn't have caused any suspicion. And another interview we couldn't get for the documentary was that of a well-known black New York news anchor who told the feds he bumped into Frank in the Bahamas around 1980. And he said he saw a guy and said, "Hey, Frank Matthews," and the guy looked startled and smiled and said, "Hey," and then vanished. But we couldn't find him. Now, I'm pretty sure the feds think Matthews came back to the US in the 80s and blended into society in one of the major black population centers other than New York. Chicago, which would be near to his wife and kids in Cincinnati, maybe Houston near the border where he had to make a quick escape. And finally, what if Frank Matthews was caught today? Could they really prosecute him other than for bail jumping? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, unlike Whitey Bulger, who had plenty of living witnesses to testify against him, I don't know who they could get to testify against Matthews. And there's no more original case file, to our understanding. Ron Chepsick, who has access to DEA archives and you know, the prosecutor's archives, found that apparently someone had checked out the entire original Frank Matthews case file and returned it. And yet they still look for him. Maybe it's just because he's a legend and the old agents who know about the case, no one still actively employed would be old enough to work the original case, you know, pressure the current guys, because everyone just wants to know the answer to the mystery of the Mr. Big who got away, Frank Matthews.